The opinions and views expressed by individuals during this broadcast are their own and may not be the opinions of this network, their group, or other organization they may be involved with.
Rise and shine, it's marijuana time. Your morning wake and bake show, and it's time to get high. Rise and shine, it's marijuana time. Your morning wake and bake show here on NOK Network.
Happy 4/27, y'all.
Love you, brother. Awesome, dude. That was a good hit.
What's good, Brother Ron? Good morning, good morning. This is my baby, Terrapin. You know that Grateful Dead song, Terrapin Station. Here we go, baby. Much love.
Happy 420 this man. Light him if you got him.
Rise and shine, it's marijuana time. Your morning wake and bake show, and we're here to get high.
Good morning, all. Winnie the Rottweiler and the Frog Father GJL enjoying his bomb. Oh, that was a good one. Peace, everyone. Take care.
Happy 420. Happy 420, y'all, from the Sunshine Story Games and Story Games Cannabis. Hope everybody cheers, y'all.
Cheers, everybody. Cannabis Corner.
Cheers.
Rise and shine, it's marijuana time. Your morning wake and bake show here on NOK Network. Oh, hey there, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Welcome, everyone, to this morning's episode of Rise and Shine. It's marijuana time, your morning wake and bake show right here on NOK Network. And we're going to have some great time here smoking with our like-minded friends, right? We're at episode 156, folks, for this Tuesday, April the 8th, 2025. And let's see, we're going to come over to just a single screen right there. And we've already got a few people in the chat. We've got Frogfather tuning in from YouTube. He says, good morning, Ron. No Toonie Tuesday sesh for myself today. But Winnie needs a break from me, so off to doggy daycare she goes. Let's just hope her toenails stay black and not purple, right? Don't come back purple. Frogfather says, sent you the Grove 420 tent, episode 5, and now I get the chance to watch it live. No, now if I get the chance to watch it live, I don't know. And it is currently 3 degrees in the Mac. So we're going to get to the weather in a moment, folks. Boy, we got some weather to share with you this morning. We got pickled chicken in the house saying, I made it 4 minutes late. You're right on time here, 7:04. You came in 7:06 now. You're good. You're good. Oh, man. That was getting me. And we got Sophie Peller in the house. Good morning, good morning. And we also have Living Beyond the Grid tuning in from, not YouTube, Rumble. Good morning. Fuck the weather, fuck the snow. I agree, dude. I agree. So we're going to get to the weather now, folks, but not before this. It's now time for your morning weather report on Rise and Shine. It's marijuana time. All right, folks, so we're going to get to the weather. We're going to show you a video first from yesterday, just a quick little video, and then I'll show you another couple little videos, and then we'll talk about the weather. I think the videos will show for themselves, though. So here's, let's get these on just in case we need it. We'll pause the music for a moment, and we'll turn this backwards. There we go. All right, so what we got, this is yesterday morning, okay? This is yesterday morning at my place, 6:32 in the morning, okay? 6:32, April 7th. You can hear the birds singing. Nice spring morning, right? Morning, Wayne. Just got Shelby landed at work, and it's her birthday today. We're right on. Happy birthday, Shelby. Same as here, right? So this was yesterday morning. So not bad, right? Not too bad. Oh, that's our alarm for 7:09. Okay, so that's not too bad. Now here's this. This was at 3:33 this morning. That's when I went to bed. Hold on. This was just taken from my kitchen window, like dining room window. Like, what the fuck up is with that? What the fuck's up with that? Still got barely anything here. Still. Oh, we got stuff. Those raised garden beds that are out there, those are 18 inches high. The snow drifts above that. But anyways, we're going to come back to our dual cam here. And we're going to get the music back on because it is just about 7:10. We're about 4 seconds away. And there we go. Happy Easties. Happy 710 Easties. Light them up if you got them. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, like what the fuck? I have another video that I took this morning at like 6:33 or 6:34 or whatever, like 12 hours later from yesterday's video. Smoke them if you got them, 710, right? Keep it, Ron. We don't want it here. Right? Anyways, cheers, everyone. Happy 710. Light them up if you got them, folks. Cheers. All right, there we go. There we go. Okay, so we're going to bring up this video from this morning. We're going to bring this video up from this morning. It's just a short one. So this is what I looked at this morning. 6:33 in the morning. So 12 hours later, essentially, from yesterday's morning video that we showed you. Okay, so here we go. You get to see Freya this morning. 6:33 this morning. See, there's those raised garden beds. Those are 18 inches high. Huzzah! We got Aaron Drake in the house. Good morning, good morning. And Wayne says, the last snow we got is starting to disappear here today. Well, the snow that you see out there that we have right now is not going to last long. Looks like it's going to last a little longer than what I anticipated because we're going to get a couple of days of cool weather. So that there leads us into the actual weather report now. So right now it is currently -11 in Orangetown, Ontario. Feeling like -19. Going up to a high of -4. Right now it's currently partly cloudy. And we are going to get a mix of sun and cloud a little bit later in the day. It's going to stay cold. And here's our, I have to get rid of the ad. Here's our 14-day forecast. Wednesday, 1 degree and sun. And then 7, 6, 8. Look at this. Double digits. 11, 12, 11, 4, 5. A little bit more snow. But I'm telling you, spring is around the corner. Late coming, but 2-week forecast takes us out to April 22nd. So winter's deciding to hold on for dear life, eh? Holy shit, I don't even have that much. We had nothing. Here's yesterday morning. I'll bring this video up again. This is yesterday morning. 13 hours ago. Less than 13 hours ago, this video was taken. And here's what's out there now. That's what it looks like now. Like, what the fuck? Not gonna last long though. A couple of days and it'll start disappearing. Still covered in snow. And entire town has no snow now. I'm still covered in snow. More snow on Saturday on my app, right? So it looks like Wayne got through the traffic, the heavy traffic that he was sitting in earlier today, right? There we go. That's a long line of traffic. Here, we'll zoom in. What was up with that, dude? Accident, construction, or just busy? Here's Wayne's forecast for the week. It's getting rain. Weekend's supposed to be rain in Ludlow. Oh, Fredericton. 37885. Like I said, spring is coming. Spring's coming. It was 3 plus 3 7 hours ago. Now it's -2, right? And it's raining here in the Mac. So, Frogfather, I did get your email. Thank you very much. I was just about to download it just before the show, and I realized, I better wait until after the show so I can not hog system resources, because I don't know how long it's going to take to download. So we'll get that downloaded right after the show, and I've been getting ready for Grow 420 today. Just busy, I think, right? For the traffic there. So yeah, I didn't go to bed till 3:30. Just after 3:30. And I got up at just after 6:15. And I feel alive. So I get rid of these videos from the studio here. I also did some cleaning up on my plants, like the seedlings that are coming up. Not the ones that just popped up recently. The ones, the banana layer lavender and the peanut butter breath that I got growing on. Those are going to be, providing that they're female. Those are what's going to be growing on next in the indoor cabinet. The seedlings I got coming up. There's 8. And I just put down 3 more seeds the other day. And those 3 seeds went into paper towel yesterday. God's green crack. Because I have only 3. Even though I have 8 seeds, like 8 seedlings started for outdoors, I need 4 plants, but I want 4 different strains. I only have 3 different strains right now, and the seeds are regulars. So I don't know if they're not feminized, so I don't know if they're male or female. So I got to over germinate to get what I want, right? And so the God's green crack, those seeds went into paper towel. 2 of the seeds have popped open a bit. So hopefully we'll get some movement of the tail coming out, right? And then we can get those planted in solar cups before too long. They'll be a few days behind the rest of them, but I think a few days doesn't matter too much when they all go out. Probably going to be June this year, not May, with the way the winter's hanging on. When they go outside, they probably won't make any difference. With one being a few days or even a week younger, right? Those 3 blueberry seeds, Ron shit the bed. Oh, I forgot about them and now no good. Oh, dang. Oh. So I guess the seeds didn't shit the bed. You shit the bed. No, you know what? Hey, that happens sometimes, right? That's real life. That's what I bring onto my show too. Oh, we're 420. There you go. It is 420 for the West Coast. So happy 420 Westies. Light them up if you got them, and if you don't got them, well, this bud's for you. Cheers. And what's everyone smoking on this morning? This is platinum cookies that we got this morning. I don't have too much ground up here right now. I have platinum cookies, rainbow dick, and strawberry donkey. This is platinum cookies. So happy 420 Westies. Light them up if you got them, folks. Alrighty. I've done that before. I have too. Zombie BC is what Pickle Chicken is smoking on this morning. Right on. I'll be starting more of them. So you got more blueberry seeds? I thought you just had the 3 unless you found more. And of course, Aaron Drake's smoking on all biscottis mixed together. Biscotti Platinum Purple and Biscotti Platinum Kush. Nice. And good morning, Dude Bro SCF 420, tuning in from Rumble this morning. Oh man, that platinum cookies every once in a while just hits hard. Alrighty, folks. So what shall we do? Shall we do a little bit of cannabis news? Or should we snooze the news? Smoking platinum kush with blackberry sauce with gas mask keef. Ooh. Wayne's going all in this morning. He's going all in. Oh, jeez. Coughed in my mouth, making my hand jump, click the wrong thing. I think we're going to do a little bit of news. We'll do a short news story, shall we? Let's see what we got. Dabs up for Dude Bro, right on. I'd have another bong here right now, but I got to let my lungs recover a bit. Shelby lit it up before work. Right on. So I guess Shelby's going to be flying high in the sky with Rick and Morty today. Don't know what kind of work she does, but many kinds of work. And it's kind of necessary. I got a cold? I don't think so. If I do, it wouldn't surprise me because my wife was just getting over one. But I do get congested sometimes in the basement. And sometimes when I'm smoking weed, it gets my nose going too. But it wouldn't surprise me though if I do have a bit of a cold coming on. I do kind of hear it a bit, but that could just be my morning voice. If I get a cold though, oh man, I better load up on the vitamin C. Shelby likes those joints before and after work. Right on. Triple power joints. What was it again? Let's see, where's that comment? Platinum Kush with blackberry sauce and gas mask keef. Has anyone ever had just a straight keef bowl in the bong? I've seen Waylon do them. I don't know how anyone can do just a straight keef in the bong. That'd be harsh. I find it a little harsh when I top a bowl with keef sometimes. That put good topping on, right? Yes, but not in a bong. Yeah, I don't know how Waylon does it. Just a straight keef bowl. And he packs it in, too. It is, yes. Yeah, pretty strong, I guess, huh? Pickled Chicken's done it. So what is it like? It's pretty strong, I guess, huh? I like mixing keef in the joint. Not as harsh as dabs. Okay. See, I've had dabs, but only from like a dab straw. Whether it's one that you heat up manually like that, where you tip up, or an electric dab straw. I have not had a dab off like a dab rig. I would imagine one off a dab rig is probably a little bit more harsher or stronger than the dab straw. I don't know, just my guess. I do want to get a reclaim catcher and a banger to convert this into a dab rig, but the problem is with that, once I get the dab rig and or the reclaim catcher and the banger, I'll have no money left to get any concentrates. And I don't have any money to get concentrates right now anyway, so nor a banger or a reclaim catcher. So I guess that's going to wait until another day. But that's what I'd like to do with this. That's what I'd like to do. Yeah, I don't like third-degree burns on my lungs, right? Like, I would do we're going to fuck the news today. Screw the news. Screw the news, right? Screw the news. So we're going to go to break in just a moment. I was just looking at the time, 7:28. That alarm that went off, that was a reminder to go to break soon. So I think that's what we're going to do. We got another minute or so left on this song. We'll let this roll through, and when it's done, we'll hit the break button, shall we? What was I just about to do? Oh yeah, just I didn't refresh that. Okay. Yeah, we won't do the news today. We'll skip the news. If Mikey was here, he'd be happy. He'd be happy, right? All right, so I'm just killing time here. Commercial lined up, where is it? There we go. Okay, sing everyone together. Rise and shine, it's marijuana time. Your morning wake and bake show here on NOK Network. All right, folks, we're going to go to break. And thank you so much for tuning in so far this morning. It's been a great time smoking with our like-minded friends. And we're going to bring up the other camera here. We're going to have another toke on the way out. Going to break. We're going to have some rainbow dick now. And then when we get back from break, folks, we're going to get you moving and grooving. And we'll have a chill and chat. And then we'll be out for the day. But the day doesn't stop there. We got more great content coming up on NOK Network later today. We'll cover all that later. Including my podcast, Grow 420, coming on up with Grower Showcase segment coming on up as well, with another episode of Grow 42010 from Frogfather GJL in Fort McMurray, Alberta, and a bunch more pictures and a few videos from Aaron Drake out in Newfoundland. So we'll be covering those today on the show. That will be happening. The show will start at 4 p.m. Eastern time. But there's a lot of other great content coming on up on NOK Network later. But we'll get to that later. But for now, we got to go to break because someone's got to keep the lights on because we can't have that happen, right? So if we want the lights to keep on, stay on, then we got to go over to break. And while we go to break, also don't forget to check out the sponsors on their social media sites afterwards and see what they have to offer. And it also doesn't cost anything to share a post from them or like them on their social medias. Right? Okay, so we will be back in 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Let's just see. There's a few more comments here. Rise and shine. It's marijuana time. Great. But right now it is time to go to break. And as I said, we will be back in 4 minutes and 20 seconds. So don't go away, folks. And cheers.
Discover the treasure trove of flavors at Miss Jolly's Munchie Factory. Satisfy your cravings with our award-winning treats. Follow us on Instagram at Captain Rogers 705. Let Miss Jolly's Munchie Factory lift your spirits. Experience the comforting embrace of our freshly prepared soups and infused cornbread.
Are you frantically pounding away on your keyboard these days? To discuss your views, share your passions, teach a skill, or share a craft to the masses on social media. Podcasting is a bright light that can help you reach a diverse audience. And the NOK Network can help. Even if you have no experience, NOK Network will work with you to develop your content to air on our diverse network to reach a wide audience, allowing us to grow together. Podcasts are aired on multiple platforms simultaneously across social media and streaming sites live through our network. Contact us and let's chat about how we can help you develop your podcast and join the NOK team.
Hey, hi, my name is John Mark, aka Sublimated Warrior, and I would like to welcome you to Smoke Signal in Tyndinaga.
One dab make your whole dome drip sweat. One dab make the homies all dip set. One dab, only really need one dab. One dab.
Smoke Signal is a medical dispensary where you can get all your products and needs.
Vaping a whole bunch. Might just start laying up the blunts. God. Ooey, ooey, gooey, that's a sticky dab. Sticky dab. Might just have to put this one on Instagram. Go and hold it in, feel it in your ribs.
So come and check us out in Tyndinaga. 55 Highway 49 in Tyndonega. It's on the res, and we're open from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. 7 days a week.
Tune in daily to NOK Network's diverse podcasting lineup. Ganja News Update, Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern with Tara Simpson and Ron McNabb. Waking Up with the Waniac, Tuesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific with Tombstoner Wayne Cruz from Tombstone, Arizona. Grow 420, Tuesdays at 4 p.m. Eastern with Ron McNabb. Psychedelic Reporters, Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern with Hobbies Puppets and Tara Simpson. Peace, News and Views, Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern with Sir Stevo and Kim Cooper. Thursdays we have Open Your Eye with Kim Cooper and Tara Simpson, 8 p.m. Eastern. Followed by Thursday Night Vibes at 9:15 p.m. Eastern with Master and Mama Rochi. The IWK 710 Daily Sesh airs 7 nights a week with our rotating joint hosts, nightly at 7 p.m. Eastern. Thanks for tuning in to all the podcasting on NOK Network.
Woohoo!
Now we get back to the show.
And welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to this morning's episode of Rise and Shine. It's marijuana time, your morning wake and bake show right here on NOK Network. And pardon me for just one moment. I'm just copying a few pictures over from my phone. So I am preoccupied, and I also can't run the music right now because I've got the phone plugged into the laptop to transfer these files. So I'll be with you in just one moment. I thought I had these pictures on the computer somewhere already, but I guess I didn't. But we're going to share a few pictures in a moment, but we're going to get you moving and grooving in just a second here, as soon as I can get these cables switched. And here we go. There we go. We're back. So welcome back, everyone, again. As I said, we're back to this morning's episode of Rise and Shine. It's marijuana time, episode 156 for this Tuesday, April the 8th, 2025. And right now, it is moving and grooving time, but not before this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's get moving and grooving right into it. Come on. Get those arms moving. Get those legs grooving. There you go. Now you're moving and grooving with me. Come on. If you can't stand up, you can move and groove in your chair too, right? Here's the bong sacks. Let's light some platinum cookies up in it. Ah, we missed it. Anyways, it'll come around again. We'll turn the music up a bit. There we go. All right, who's ready? I forgot to put the dual cam up. There we go. The bong sacks. There, let's light her up. Fire in the bowl. All right, we're gonna come sit down. But sure does feel good to get moving and grooving, doesn't it? All right, folks, we're now at our chill and chat portion of the show. Turn the music down a bit. There we go. Now I don't feel like I'm yelling. So I guess we're at our chill and chat portion of the show now, where we're going to just chill and chat. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to share a few picks. You guys get to get a bit of a sneak peek on these picks. I've already done my the video for this afternoon, the update video. However, not 100% satisfied with the mix of music that I got with it. So I might take another stab at it and see what I come up with. But for now, we're gonna share the screen here. Well, hold on. Got to put the loop on. There we go. Okay, share entire screen, and there we go. %. Did you get your soil inside? No, not yet. Because I don't need it just yet. I just wanted to make sure that I got it and that I have it for when I do need it. Because I decided that like I'm using the same stuff that we have upstairs that we were using for our vegetable starts. So it's the ProMix Organic Urban Vegetable with Mycoactive. So it's like half price compared to the ProMix HP with mycorrhizae that I usually use. And right now I'm looking at saving costs wherever I can. I can't go out and earn much more money, but I can certainly cut costs in other areas. Like I said, my insurance went up $50 a month for my van. That was a bit of a shock. I kind of expected it was going to go up because of the model that it is. It's like pretty much top of the line without ordering a town and country. There's only a couple of options that there's at least two options that I know of that it doesn't have on. One is power passenger seat, up front power front passenger seat, and it doesn't have that. It's a manual seat. And then there was something else. Oh, some of the vans you could order them with power. The Stow and Go seats had power seats where you hit a button and they'd fold by themselves into the floor. This does not have that. And I'm sure there's probably a couple of other options, but it's got a lot of options on it. It even has door pocket lights on the front doors. Like you used to see that on high-end cars years ago, like Lincolns, Caddies, and like some of your nicer Buicks and stuff. I'm loving the van, loving the Canna Cruiser. So yeah, my soil is still, well, it's not really soil, it's peat-based growing medium. But it's still in the van, and it's still going to stay in the van for right now because I ain't venturing outside in that snow. I don't even know if I'm going to go check the mail today. I don't even know if I'm going to go out and check the mail. I might walk to check the mail, but I don't know if I'm going to do the van. I don't really want to. Unless my father-in-law's got to go out for something. I don't really necessarily want to go out today because my van also doesn't have snow tires on right now. I got to get snow tires for next winter, but I don't really want to venture out too much when there's snow around. They're capable. It's just I'd rather drive in the snow with snow tires. After having snow tires for years, there's a big difference. It's a big difference. We're going to have some more rainbow dick here. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be sharing these pictures. Haha. The forgetful stoner strikes again. All right, so this is the 3x3 grow cabinet. As you can see, things have been changed around. I was noticing one big issue that I was having. No snow tires, better drive 2 kilometers an hour, right? Right, so I'm not even like, I'd rather walk to the post office, the 700 meters that it is. As long as the roads have been plowed, especially off the side shoulder a bit. When they come back to do their double pass, they first do pass where they're hanging a little bit over the yellow line, which you got to be careful with when they're driving on the roads back here. But then they come by again after and they clear the soft shoulders off. You got to be careful when you're driving along on the soft shoulder. Like, if don't drive on the soft shoulder, but if you pull off to the side of the road for anything, like to stop or whatever, you got to be careful you don't pull too far over, because they plow further out from the side of the soft shoulder to keep the snowbanks down, right? The Canna Cruiser Mobile Studio. As soon as the weather's nice enough for me to get out there and bring a TV and stuff and set things up, I'm going to do a test run on stuff out there just to see how things will work. Well, I know doing a show on the road is easy enough, but what I want to do is I want to do a show when I go up to Kim's for this year's Stoner Games, 710 Stoner Games and Cannabis Cup event. I'm hoping to be able to take my van up, and I still will do the morning show, Rise and Shine, It's Marijuana Time, from up at Kim's, but I'll do it from the van. The van will be my studio. But not only that, what I would like to do is, like, I can bring I've got a 40-inch TV, I think it is. So the viewers can watch the show from there. And I can have my 2 p.m. set up. One camera on me, the other camera out at the crowd, sitting out there watching me live do the show from out there. But they're seeing on a screen the screen. Now, the thing is, I think I would have to share this screen here, but this is how it would look. Let's see, can I? I gotta stop that screen. Okay, I'll let me see if I can do this. Share screen. Can I do this? I think I can do the current one I'm on right now. Can I? No, I can't. It won't allow me to. I will this one. Window. Or entire screen. Window. Oh, see, that wouldn't work. That wouldn't work. See, this is what I see. This is my... Yeah, see, that I don't want to do that. I can't do it that way. I just realized something. I'll move that. No, I can't do it that way. Because that shares my studio link. And I don't want just anyone dropping in. Aaron Drake got another joint rolled. We're about to smoke another. Oh yeah, I gotta reshare the picture screen here. We're just about to smoke another bong hit here. We're gonna share a few sneak pics of what I was working on last night. So I'll tell you in a moment what the issue was that I think I've got solved in this cabinet here for now. And we got James Rivera in the house. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, James. So fire in the bowl, everyone. All right. There's a way I stream movies all day long and people watch them. Movies I stream and all they see is the movie. Yeah, I'm sure I can figure it out. It's just, I gotta figure things. See, the other thing is, I almost kind of need a third monitor if I'm doing that. Oh, wait. Rolled a joint at 6:30. Still in front of me. I was doing bongs as well. I was going to say, hey, why is it still in front of you? But, hey, you're doing bongs, so. Great excuse there, right? But the issue that I was having is my humidity level at the plant. Like I have you can see in the picture here, my humidifier is down below the plants. Before, it was the humidifier was sitting on the same platform as the plants are. And which that put the output from the humidifier above the plants. Well, that puts it above, puts it right up near, puts up to the top back corner, because I had it in the back corner, and then the exhaust pulls it from there. So I have a hard time trying to get my humidity up at a certain level and keep it there. But not only that, the humidity level down to plant level was significantly lower than the humidity level above the humidifier. And I actually have 3 hygrometers in the cabinet there. There's one down at the plant level that you see on the tray there. Now, the humidity and temperature levels that you're seeing there, that that may be what's usually running there. I can't remember what it usually runs at. But I had the door open and stuff and taking pictures, so that will drop it down and all that. Or affect it. Or I can't remember. I might have just opened the door up and just took the picture and didn't drop as much right then. But if I've had the door open a bit, it will affect. Or if I might have had everything out of the cabinet and then brought it back in, so it hasn't acclimated to the environment, specific environment in the 3x3 cabinet yet. But I think this year's my solution. Having the output of the humidifier below the plants, so that way they catch it on the way up before it gets out to the exhaust, right? We got our brother Kenny G in the house. Good morning, brother. Hope you got some fire that you're smoking on this morning. If not, we'll have some for you. Sorry for the late time. Hey, no worries here, brother. You're here now, right? That's all that matters. Will, do you have any exhaust fans? I do. I have one. This is a very crude cabinet. It's built literally with scrap wood. Literally pieces of scrap wood. The panels all screwed together on the outside. But the exhaust fan I've got on there is just a 4-inch duct booster fan. I can't remember what the CFM is on it. It may not be matched up properly for the size of the cabinet. But hey, that's what growing on a budget is all about when you're on disability, right? Start with what you have or with what you know, and when you can do better, right? We must have, do we have Dreadhead Jeff in the house? If so, good morning. Good morning, Dreadhead. Dreadhead Jeff. Solve your tech. How to share screen on Windows 11. Step-by-step guide. See, the thing is, when I'm sharing screen, I can, okay, on my laptop, I can share a screen, I can project to another screen. I can have it just a PC screen only, like laptop screen only, or I can duplicate screens. I can extend monitors. So that means I get essentially 2 monitors, but my mouse will pan across both, or second screen only. So I currently have it on extend, so that way I can have a separate monitor in front of me, like the 55-inch TV. That's where the pictures are on right now. And then I've got the laptop, which has the StreamYard stream on it. But so there's that way of doing it that I could possibly do, because I could duplicate the screen. But that means, I'm not sure if I want to bring any pictures up to share with everyone, or read the news and have everyone read the news along with me, I would need to have 3 monitors in that case. The laptop, the TV that I will be showing out to the audience when I'm doing live, and then one as a share screen for me to have my content up that I want to share out. But I don't know how that would work with the 3 screens powered by the I know the laptop will power the 3 screens, like 2 additional screens, because I would have to get an adapter that goes from USB-C to HDMI, which you can get them. I think they're like 15, 20, 25 bucks. But yeah, no, I know you understand what I'm saying. I got my setup the same way as I use a 60-inch TV, and my laptop is black screen. I can close my laptop and still use it. Yeah, same here. I can do all that. I know how to change all the settings for the laptop to do whatever I want it to do with the lid closed. Got 3 TVs and a laptop and 6 other laptops, right? So yeah, I want to have it like, I know I can have it for me to have 2 additional screens outside of the laptop. So right now I've got the laptop and the big the 55-inch. If I wanted to add my 24-inch that's over there, or the 40-inch that's in a box in the basement here, I could add a 3rd screen, but I'm not sure how the application of it all works with StreamYard, with Windows. Like, I don't know if I could have 3 separate screens. If the Extend works on multiple monitors, then that's one way I can do it. Because then in StreamYard, I can share my StreamYard screen. But again, I don't want to be... Well, at that point, for the morning show, I wouldn't... At live there, I wouldn't care if too much of the studio name was there. But it gives the web address to... You can copy and paste, and I'll see you pop up down in my studio. If I see anyone pop up in my studio, I'd have to kick you out. Unless I'm wanting guests in. We used to, for the IWK 710 Daily Sesh, we used to put the studio link in the description of the live post, right? Of the live feed. So we'd have an open invitation if anyone wanted to jump in and join us on screen to have a puff, to smoke in 710 to 420 in the evening. You were welcome to do so. Well, I had that happen one night, and I had this one guy come on, and all of a sudden the screens flipped, and we got like full out porn going on the screen. And I'm like, oh no, we can't have any of that. And they booted them out of the studio. And later on, Facebook took the post, the feed down because of nudity. Like, geez. The live link is from StreamYard, right? So if I'm sharing my screen that's got the live link, that means anyone can see that live link and enter it into their browser, and I'll see them pop up below stage here. Right, Pickled Chicken? That was funny. It was, the episode was deleted and that, but hey, Facebook's deleting all the episodes now anyway. So if you want to catch any replays on stuff, on any past episodes, older than just recent, probably the best bet is to find everything out find everything on Rumble. YouTube, probably not the best place because YouTube had taken down our original channel. Rumble, we've been there almost from the beginning of NOK Network. It's pretty well most shows I don't think the IWK 710 daily session initially went to Rumble. It does now. It does now, though. Support your tech. Articles, how to set up 3 monitors on Windows 10, a step-by-step guide. I jumped on a live one day by accident. I didn't know it was the live link, right? There's Dreadhead Jeff. Morning, guys. I'm in and token, right? Well, we're going to have another toke here. We're going to get out of here soon, but we are going to show you these pictures. I know I've had this picture up here for a while, but we've been just chilling and chatting here, right? Having a great time. Okay, we already put that one up. It's some BS. What a troll, right? Right? Yeah, there are, I think it's like over 30 days now. Yeah, something like that. It actually kind of makes sense. I know people are pissed, but when you think of it, what? You want Facebook to keep gigabytes and gigabytes of storage for you for free? I guess their other option would have been to roll out a pay model that if you, alongside this, that if you don't want your videos deleted off of Facebook, here, you got to pay for the storage. Just like if you want additional storage outside of the free storage that Google gives you, what is it, 15 gigabytes? If you want more, you got to pay. They have different tiered plans. I wonder how many people would say if Facebook offered that. I wonder how many people would say, fuck you, Facebook. I think a good number of people. So, storage costs something. You gotta have servers. In their case, they probably have multiple backup servers. So there's all that. And you're only just one person. How many other people have got videos up on Facebook that have been just uploaded for years and people keep uploading? Why is my dog barking? I don't know if someone's here or not. I might have to go see in a minute. The tallest blue pimp juice is as high as my belt line on my waist. Oh, going to be the big ones. Yeah, I'm going to have to put a commercial on, folks. I got to run up and see what my dog is barking about. Someone might be at the door. So just give me a moment here. We'll be back in a minute.
Advertising space available at NOK. Contact us for a rate sheet at NOKNetwork.com.
Discover the treasure trove of flavors at Miss Jolly's Munchie Factory. Satisfy your cravings with our award-winning treats. Follow us on Instagram at Captain Rogers 705. Let Miss Jolly's Munchie Factory lift your spirits. Experience the comforting embrace of our freshly prepared soups and infused cornbread.
And welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. False alarm. It's just my son outside trying to start the snowblower to blow the snow. And my dog was just barking like crazy. I don't know if I don't think she realized that it was him, or she's barking because she wants to go outside. But I told her to go lie down. I put her in her place. And yeah, so we're back. So welcome back, everyone. Okay, so I feel I've rushed to Aaron's comment here. We'll come back up to it again. So Aaron says, the tallest blue pimp juice is as high as my belt line on my waist. Gonna be big ones. Wow, dude. I know we're gonna I've got all that's I was up late. Well, 3:30. I left the studio here this morning. And I was collating I was gonna collate all the previous pics that you've sent me and sort them out by the plant. I probably will do that, but I'll have to go back into Messenger and look to see what pictures are which. But with the new ones that we've, I'll get to James' comment in a second. But the new ones that you've sent me from all the ones from after last week's Grow 420 show, I've got them all in different folders, like nutrients, and sorted by the plant names, right? Burnt chem dog and stuff. So we'll be showcasing that on Grower Showcase on Grow 420 later this afternoon. So anyways, let's see. James' comment is, I was sitting at my kitchen table and saw a live show going, clicked the link, and I'm sitting there with a joint in one hand and a lighter in the other with people looking at me. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, because you can set it up where I think people can come straight in. Like in the settings, when guests join, I think they can join the live directly, or they have to wait for me to let them in. So depending on how whoever has their live set up, I think you can do it like that. That's probably what it was. But that's funny, man. Ron's place may be getting robbed. LOL, go get him, Ron. I'm sure the dog will take care of him. If not, I'll send mine. Oh, my dog is a sweet little thing, right? But I think, well, she's got a mean bark. You guys probably heard her barking. And that's just a friendly bark. That bark mostly likely was that she was wanting to go out there with my son. And she was trying to get his attention to come get him. Or get her. Dwayne just picked up a bunch of shelving units. Right on. That's what I would love to have. I lack shelving in my basement. And to go out and buy new materials to build shelving, holy fuck. I can't do it. I can't do it at all. So I'll be scavenging the dumps for stuff. All right, we're going to get to these pictures here, folks. So yeah, this is, I think having the humidifier down lower like that is going to be better. Oh, there was another comment I missed here. I remember there was something about CFM. I missed a couple of comments. James says, I was reading yesterday about how they might not reschedule cannabis in the U.S. to Class 3. Right, I actually, we covered that on one of the stories for Ganja News Update last night, myself and Tara. All that's on the back burner for Trump right now. And without getting into political stuff, but just speaking with regards to the issue that we're talking about here, rescheduling cannabis, that's all in the back burner. He's got other stuff in mind as the forefront. So I'm sure there's going to be many advocacy groups that are going to be hold on, my wife's messaging here. DJ. So yeah, I'm sure there's going to be many advocacy groups that will still be pushing the issue, but it looks like for now it's going to be delayed. Till when? Don't know. So I feel sorry for all you American folks, but at the same time, what they're wanting to do is they're wanting to reschedule it from Schedule 1 to Schedule 3. And that's not necessarily the best way, because that puts it directly in the hands of the medical system. It does not legalize it recreationally. It puts all the power in the medical authorities on it. So I think what you'll end up seeing, if it goes that way, you'll see what will be legal product will be synthetically produced cannabis products, and probably will not be smokable. And don't laugh at me or don't say that they won't do that, because there's other countries around the world that have that in place, or municipalities or whatever, where it's no smokable products approved for medical. So that means you got to buy their concocted stuff, right? Kenny G says, I love you all. You have a very good day. I'm about to start this dog walking. It's very beautiful this morning. You all stay beautiful and shiny as the sun, right? Well, I need the sun to come down and melt all this freaking snow we got. With StreamYard, you could have 3, I believe. I'm not talking about putting with stuff like that. I'm not talking about the number of things up on the screen that I have. What I want to do is I want to share just the show, like just as the other way I could do it is have, but see, there'd be a bit of a delay. So I'm trying to get away with having no delay. I don't want to delay, right? We missed a comment here from Frogfather a little while back. I apologize, Frogfather. We got carried away. Good day, Ron. Have a safe one. Keep up the Canna Cruiser Mobile Studio featuring Ronnie Mac, right? Okay, so she got that message. So yeah, I want the audience, like if I'm doing the show from the van, right? Yeah, people can just watch the show, watch it there, but they're watching me just talk to a screen, right? Yeah, they're there. Hey, maybe I could have them behind me. That might be the thing to do. That might be the thing to do. Have everyone behind me, or just have no. But see, I want everyone to see on a big screen. I want them to I want to project it out onto a screen. See, I can do it from having another laptop hooked up to a TV separately playing, right? Because having power is not the issue. That's not an issue, because my van's got a built-in 150 watt inverter. I've got I think it's a 400 or 450 watt inverter. So I should be able to have enough power to power everything up. But that's what I was saying. When I get a nice day out, I want to do some testing out there. July's a little ways away, but I want to have one big screen where people, instead of them having to have their phone out, now mind you, the viewers, if they're sitting there, they might want to have their phone out anyway to comment. They might be too busy watching and listening to the show to comment. But still, it'd be fun. Maybe to have the show like what you guys see here right now on your screen, have that projected onto the screen for the audience to see. I have like second cam out to the audience, so they're seeing themselves on the show. Great. I'm just scrolling through the comments to see what ones I missed and where we left off at. I think we're coming right up to it here. Shelving units. That's where we left off. Aaron. So anyways, yeah, Wayne just picked up a bunch of shelving units. Nice score there, Wayne. Ever since this is from Aaron, ever since I bought Strive Nutrients and had the stuff, hurt my plants. I'm a bit nervous buying or trying new nutrients, but Kronk, I'm definitely 100% really happy I bought it. Right? I remember when you were waiting for the Kronk nutrients, you were hoping that everything was going to pan out well, right? Because you were having to switch. And in the end, look at that. Aaron thinks it's actually better than Diablo, and they give you way more for less money. So, a double win, right? I'm not going to put the comment up for the tariff. We're not going to talk about that kind of stuff. Elbows up. Whatever. We're here to have a good time, right? Rise and shine. It's marijuana time. Wayne sent 2 videos. Okay, let's see what we got.
The white one is
they're not playing that well for me here right now.
the what?
Oh, here's... Okay, it's these kind. Like a...
is for books, but I want to use it for...
it's kind of hard to see. We'll show it later. It's kind of hard to see in here. I'll download it, and we'll show later on Grow 420. And something else there. Oh, and a wooden cabinet. Yeah, see, it's not playing very well. So we'll download it later, and we'll show it later on the show. Because we got to get out of here soon. I got stuff I got to do. And we're going to show the rest of these pictures. 650 watts, more than enough, right? I'll have to have the van running, obviously. Kronk is all I use. We got someone else that uses Kronk. Look at that. I run 1,000 watt lights. See, that's... If I could improve anything on my grow, that's where I would want to improve on. I would want to improve on my lights. But I gotta have the money to do it first, though, right? There was another comment I was trying to find earlier. One about there was CFM. We were talking about the exhaust fan on my 3x3 cabinet. Can't remember who made the comment. I thought I saw one that said CFM. Right there. 295 CFM Viva Sun 4-inch. I guess that's what Aaron uses for an exhaust fan. Yeah, but your tent's what size? 4x4? I've been using the same exhaust system since 2021. Right? 295 CFM, Viva Sun 4-inch. I know the booster fan that I'm using is not very high in CFM. It may actually be less than 100 CFM. But the fan works for what I need. It probably, if I could do better, hey, I would do better. Right? And I will. On my other grow cabinet, I have a, is it Vivo Sun? I think it might be Vivo Sun. It's a 4-inch. I can't remember what the CFM is on it. It might be 295. It might be 295. But I find it's a little bit underpowered, and it's only because of the distance that I'm going out from. So again, the fans and lights is what I would improve on next if I can. But anyways, we're gonna light one up here, and then we're gonna show the rest of the pics here, and we're gonna be out of here. This one here, I'm gonna rotate around. So there we go. There's these seedlings coming up for the outdoor grow. Fire in the bowl, everyone. All right. Actually, you know what? We're going to, we'll keep this song on until we'll run through the pictures, and then we'll go over to the Rise of Times theme song, and then we'll be out of here. I had to jump over here. Keep showing a replay on your channel. Right? Facebook is broken. Sometimes when you click on a live, it takes you to another live. Right? Takes you to an older live. And Dreadhead Jeff says, Kenny to Gold, thanks for the tap in, bro. I'm having trouble with the phone. It won't let me comment. I see your comment here right now. So I know this comment came through a while ago, 8 o'clock. It's now 8:27. And I'm just going to keep scrolling through the comments here and see what else I've missed. Okay, right here is Cody. Kronka also has Bonnie and Clyde. That's their auto nutrients. Cool. Okay, so Aaron says he has a 5x5 by 7 foot, or a 60 by 60 by 80 inch grow tent. Okay, so it's a little bigger than I thought. It's a nice size, 5x5. I have 3 circulation fans and 1 exhaust fan. Right? I got 3 circulation fans in mine, and the exhaust fan in the big grow cabinet, 3x5 cabinet. And there's a fan coming up from above, and I've got a fan coming up from below. That there is also a humidifier, although I'm not running as a humidifier right now. It's just the fan, but it provides airflow on the under canopy, and then the exhaust is up at the back, at the middle. I clean the exhaust fans every grow so they don't get all blocked up full of dust. Right? I clean mine probably not as often as I should. Um, that's another thing I'd like to improve on, is doing that a bit more. I love their the live on YouTube better, having a full keyboard. It's awesome, right? I bet, dude. You've been a long time struggling on Facebook. I know. I could show you guys on the comments. I'm sorry, on the screen, but I'd have to scroll through a whole bunch of stuff in the chat to bring it up. But when he's typing, it covers up half what he's typing. So if he's making mistakes or whatever, you can't tell until it's too late, right? Not sure what that YouTube link is that shared the link to your show on YouTube, people. Right on. Awesome, thank you. There's the link right there. Now, I don't know if that's the one. We're broadcasting on 2 different YouTube channels. We're on my Grow 420 channel as well as NOK Networks. Trying to get stuff ready for Shelby's birthday, right? My son, my oldest boy's birthday, is turning 26. It's coming up in 20 days, 28th, April 28th. And he's actually going to be in town. He lives 4 hours away, but he's going to be in town soon. And so we're going to be having dinner for his birthday. So that's going to be cool. Should get another exhaust fan if it gets anything next for the tent, right? I do wish I had a little bit more money, because then I could, every so often, I could do like a good major improvement on things. But hey, it is what it is, right? I'm still able to grow my medicine, and that's all that counts, right? So anyways, here's what we got coming on up for the outdoor grow. So I don't know what's male, female. That's why we've got so many down. I need just 4 plants. But we've also got some God's Green Crack down as well, because I want 4 strains. And currently right now, these solo cups represent only 3 strains, although there's 8 plants. You'll see more a little bit later. Here's the other plants I got growing on there: Banana Larry Lavender, Peanut Butter Breath number 1, and Peanut Butter Breath number 2. That's what's going to be going, is providing they're female, they're going to be going into the indoor grow for the next run in there after the current God's Green Crack is done for flower. We're 8 weeks, day 1 today of flower for the God's Green Crack. And here's some of the some pictures, close-ups I took of the buds just with my phone. So there is a few amber trichomes in there, but there still is some clear, quite a bit of clear. So I think it's still got at least another week, maybe 2 left to go. That one's just a little bit blurrier, but you can still see there's still a lot of clear over on there a bit, and you can see it here. They're starting to get cloudy there, and I used to do it about 30% amber. Now I want to do it where most are milky, just a little bit clear, and not too much amber. There's another. It's a little blurry there, but you can tell. It might be probably another, maybe even 3 weeks, because I do find, because of my environment, my lights and everything, I sometimes have to go a little bit longer. They're not bulked up as much as I would have liked them to have been. So there's another picture there. This is not even with the scope. So another one there. So you can see bits of amber in here. And I think that's the last picture. Oh, I missed a picture. I thought there was another picture that shows from the side to show the solo cups. These here, so you can see the names on them. Anyways, I think these are wedding cake, lemon, Larry lavender at the back here. Yeah, I don't know which ones are which. Yum, right? All that sparkly goodness, right? The fan I have has definitely made an impression on me for how sturdy and reliable it is. I bought it in August 2021. Wow, that's pretty decent, dude. The one I get from Views Hunt is between $30 and $40. 4-inch, $195 to $2. I think that's about what I've got. I think that's what it is. I have to check. I'm gonna have to check now. I'll check that for later. I'll report back in later. So I guess what we'll do right now. Let me write this down. Fan CFM. We'll just do a quick rundown of what's coming on up for today on NOK Network. We got here. We'll take the pictures out of the mix here. There we go. We got what do we got coming on up after this? We got Waking Up with the Waniac coming on later on today. Again, I haven't been able to confirm the time. Either 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. Eastern time. One of those two times. We'll have Waking Up with the Waniac on. Wayne Cruz will be on from the Tombstoner from Tombstone, Arizona, with a great show, bringing you great content and a great time there. So tune into that. And again, I can't remember. There's a bit of a mix-up. I'm not sure what's going on, but he'll either be on at 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. Eastern time. And then after that, we got at 4 p.m. Eastern time, we got Grow 420 coming up, which we're going to be doing Grower Showcase as well. We're going to be doing Grow 420 10th, episode 5, I think it is, from Fogfather. And we'll be showcasing that on Grower Showcase on Grow 420 later on today, as well as a lot of Aaron Drake's current stuff he's got growing on right now, including the burnt chem jog that he recently harvested, and some new plants that he's got growing up and growing on in there. And he's also made himself another homemade scrog net. So we get to see a few videos on that and some pictures on all that on Grower Showcase on Grow 420. And we got Kim Cooper in the house. Good morning, Kim. And did you get a lot of snow? We got a lot of snow. Yeah, it looks like, well, we had no snow, and now we have lots of snow. Our 18-inch high raised garden beds are almost completely buried, and in fact some areas of it are buried above the edge of it with the snow drifts. But the snow should only last a very short time, maybe a couple of days, and then shit on again, right? Well, actually, you know what? Yesterday they had Highway 69, a big section closed down because of poor visibility. There had been an accident earlier in the day, I guess unrelated to snow or whatever, in the Powassan area. So there was a shutdown between Callander and Powassan. But then later in the day, when the weather came in, they shut down an almost 90-kilometer stretch of Highway 11. From Huntsville all the way up to Trout Creek because of how bad it was. My only consolation in it all is I know it's only going to last a couple of days, and then we're going to get into some nicer weather. We will probably get a little bit more snow here and there before the final good weather kicks in for good. But yeah, everything was closed up here yesterday, up where Kim is. She's about 3 hours north of me, and 3 hours northeast of me. I got to go about half hour to 40 minutes east first before I can get to a north-south highway. Either way. So, we got Joshua R. White in the house in here, tuning in from Facebook. Good morning, brother. Good morning from the Marijuana Maintenance Program. Go check it out, folks. Awesome program where people utilize cannabis as a opioid or alcohol replacement tool, and along with all the other good stuff with that goes along with that, right? The support and all of that, the compassion, the education, the information. So go check that out, folks. Marijuana Maintenance Program. You can find it on Facebook, or you can also contact Joshua R. White. So anyways, folks, we got to get on out of here, but let's finish the recap on what's coming up. So after waking up with Weeniac, of course, we got Grow 420 coming up to you right at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. I mentioned the Grower Showcase stuff. And then after that, we've got the IWK 710 Daily Sesh with Janine, the Cannabis Fairy. I believe she is now back in Toronto from her European tour. So tune in tonight, 7 p.m. for some great stories from Janine on her travels and cannabis shenanigans. You're welcome, my friend. I believe 100% in what you do and what you stand for, and you've come from a place where you understand what it's like, and how now here you are helping others and sharing that information out to others to help them just the same. And that's what it's all about, right? Sharing is caring, patients helping patients, each one teach one, however you want to say it, right? So let's see, that after the IWK 710 Daily Sesh, and Tuesdays is a really busy day here around NOK Network. Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, after the IWK 710 Daily Sesh, we've got Psychedelic Reporters, pre-recorded show with Hobbies Puppets and Tara Simpson, bringing to you stories that Bufo has chosen, bringing to you from around the world, from mainstream media and beyond, on how psychedelics can be used and are medicine, can be used as and are medicine. A whole range of stuff from studies, breakthroughs and advancements, legal advancements and such, or holdbacks or restrictions, all of that, right? So you want to find out what's happening in the world of psychedelics around the world. Tune in at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Tuesday nights with Hobbies Puppets and Tara Simpson. Now, it is a pre-recorded show, but Hobbies quite often does show up in the chat to say hello to everyone. But in the meantime, I think that just about rounds it all up. So our show today is done. We will be back again tomorrow morning with more great episode, with another great episode of Rise and Shine. It's marijuana time. In fact, we'll be back with episode 157 for Wednesday, April the 9th, 2025. And so we'll have one last talk here on the way out. And so I'll close out with how I always do. Stay happy, stay healthy, but most importantly, stay high. And cheers. And take care, everyone. We'll see you again tomorrow morning on Rise and Shine. It's marijuana time. But I'll see you again this afternoon at 4 p.m. Eastern Time on Grow 420. So take care, everyone. And cheers. And what an awesome show it was this morning. I was only planning on being here for about an hour. Here it is, an hour and 45 minutes. You guys make the show. If you guys weren't here, I'd just be talking to a screen. Oh, wait a second. I am talking to a screen. No, but you guys are watching, so that's awesome. You guys are awesome. So we'll see you again tomorrow morning for more Rise and Shine. It's marijuana time. But until then, peace.